Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. Quick recap: last time, the invasion on the Soul Society has started. Captains are losing hard. A couple of them got their Bankais yoinked. Byakuya, Toshiro, Dodai, forgot his name. Sorry, Dodai, and Soifan. Um, And Shunsui got his eye shot out. Not my boy Shunsui. While Bleach, uh, while Ichido seemingly beat Upi, but not really, because he got up using Uryu's special technique. I'm just saying, I got an eye for that thing. Um, I don't know how I remembered, but it's that like one technique Uryu used to like control his limbs with like puppet strings, and like being on his last legs, he managed to do a sneak attack and trapped Ichido into the like crossing point to the Soul Society. So he's trapped for now. Um, Captains are in trouble. I think this episode, I don't know what it's actually called, but I think from the preview it was something lightning, which makes me think this is the episode where Yamamoto's finally down to get involved and fight the Quincy that stole his lieutenant Bankai. And maybe we'll see what else happens. Is this like Byakuya's fake out death episode maybe? Um See what the other captains do. I don't remember if the other captains actually do anything. But yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty excited to get into this. So let's no stall. Let's just hop right in, okay? Um yeah, so again I'm using the lazy release. Episode 5, my episode length is 24 minutes, 32 seconds long. If yours is different, then you have to adjust it for yourself. And at the end of the episode, we will we will talk about it, and yeah, I don't know. I'm getting stuck. I haven't recorded a reaction in like a little bit, in a hot minute, to be honest. But yeah. Okay, get your copy of the episode, because let's start in three, two, one, go. It's so loud on my end. Every time, dude. Every time. Giving up false hope. Well, hyped up for nothing. Secret remote unit. Uh oh. Breaking into home base? Was that zombie? They zombified him? I didn't know she was in this. Oh, it's Love Love, not zombie. Akon. No cell reception. Oh, actually, there is. It's just the sound of them dying. Not Akon. Oh, we heard that. Wrath as a lightning. Yeah. I forgot how. I think Ichigo just breaks out eventually. Forgot how it kind of went in the manga. I think he just breaks out after hitting it enough. But it does take a while because lots of other stuff happens, right? With the fights. Whew. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah, Kenpachi fights, right? Like off screen though in this. I remember that now. He fights. I'm sure all of them fight off screen, probably, but I remember something about him. He is like, to be fair, he is like one of the captains that didn't get nerfed right now because he didn't use his Bonkai anyways. So it kind of just works out for him. Oh, preview. Okay, dude. Are you showing it? Oh, showing Kenpachi. Ah, we were just talking about him. Okay. Is that's happening. Just chilling with a hole in you? The jail. Oh, what that? Okay. Ah, yes, I remember. I just forgot he died like that. Yeah, I remember who kills him. They didn't even show it. I think they showed it in the manga. Ooh. He's F, right, for fear. Don't put it in Renji, man. He's kind of has a bad track record, eh? This was a cool scene in the manga. And he talks. Forgot what he did in the Fullbringer arc. It is a cool matchup because Byakuya is one person you never thought would show fear at least. Because he's such a cool character. Oof. I was just on the look in the anime. Ooh. It actually looked like the manga a lot. It's a creepy panel, man. Oh, my dude's spitting though. Some good lines. Not the horse flies. Bye bye. That's rough, man. His Bankai is so strong too. Unless you can taint it, it's almost like a sure hit, right? Fake out death, but maybe he'll die for real in the anime, like he was intended. Probably not. Okay, so they can still use their own Shikai. I actually didn't know that. I was thinking about it. This is the strong girl, right? I forgot she was in this. Friend, you can't pierce the blute, man. Oof. Stand up just to that body to then. Oh. The luchador is back! Dude, I remember the luchador fight being kind of fire in the second invasion. I forgot who he fights though. He goes crazy. It's okay, bro. You don't want Renji's podcast. No, I'm joking. She got destroyed. I think the pink-haired one was the muscle girl. But will he stay dead? I still think that'd be like so sick. That'd be a real turn of expectations. For manga readers at least. Yo, that's old Yamamoto. I'm ready. So I guess we're not gonna see Kenpachi's fights, huh? I knew some people wanted to see how he beat these guys. They're just guys, huh? Actually owned. Jerome! Lloyd. Don't know the other guys. Oh! He turns big. We need to read what they do. Is this more than what they showed in the manga? Showed what they actually do? I don't remember. Good question. That's all you need. Hey, don't make fun of him. Oh, caught it, man. Then he gets off screen. Sorry, I'm spoiling it. Can you see it? Through the phone or what? Maybe he heard them like getting owned. Keep at it, buddy. Not shouldn't sway, man. It's my boy. I can looking pretty fucked up. No, 6ix9ine. Who is 6ix9ine fighting? Oh, this guy. I honestly don't remember this guy at all. Oh, oh, Discus. I need to read these names back in the review. Oh, Overkill. Oh, that's a cool power. He scales. Oh, he's the one who killed Sasaki. Okay. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Yep, should have announced that. Put the biggest target on your back. Finally came out to play, eh? Ooh. You've never seen this before. The OG anime. Oh. Remember it being lightning based. Oh, control the weather. Lore. Founder of the Genru style. Okay. I don't remember this. Imagine disrespecting this man. This is the olden days. I imagine Sasatibi is older than the majority of the captains. Ooh, it's pretty young. Well, we don't know his age. So it summons a cloud that makes a cage of lightning that he pulls back and shoots for. Ooh, that's kind of sick. So he got a second star. Good one. Ryu. Is that why? Cool lore. Wonder if he's impressed or not. Bruh. That's why I didn't really remember him, dude. One-shotted. Jesus. He's on his way. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh, Momo Shinji's lieutenant, huh? Yeah, Men's never went to the front lines. Well, from what we've seen. Even like when Aizen was like destroying all the captains. Because Dadi loves Yamamoto. The troops are rallied. The fodder's up. And the lieutenant. That's Do Shun Sui. And? No, dude. It's too fast. Well, we know what's happening next episode, I think. Yamamoto versus Yuhabot. I assume we're just trying to see Jinpachi defeated. I don't know if they'll show a fight. I don't know how much of a fight it would be. That was a fun episode, man. Bro, when Yamamoto started flying, he fucking shivers. It's also just like really cold in my bedroom, but that's besides the point. Like I'm like, dude, I really want to close the window, but I don't want to like get up. So my feet were just cold the whole time, but oh man, intense stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happens. I know obviously Yamamoto versus Yuha. I don't know if they show any more of the other fighting though. For some reason in my mind I remember Soifan like winning, I think. And Toshiro. So maybe there is more fighting. I don't think we should Shunsui fight more, right? But yeah. That's a cool backstory too. I didn't remember that at all. I do remember I have like a slight inkling of it because I do remember kind of Yamamoto saying, "Oh, one of this. Never mind, it's not over." Off screened. Here we go. Oh my god. Let's go. They're hyping up next episode so much. And we get to see his Bontai animated. I know people are hyped for that. The fight. What a title. Oh, oh boy. That was fun. How did you guys like the episode? I thought it was pretty good, man. I did. Um, let's go over it though before we talk about it. Oh yeah, start of the episode when the Joe's just like, "Yo guys, it's gonna be okay. Ichiro's coming. He'll surely save us." And everyone's just getting super hyped while we know he's just like stuck. um, I kind of forgot about the aspect too where Ichiro's actually on the phone, so he just hears all of them constantly like dying or getting owned and stuff. That's actually like pretty fucked up, and he just can't get out because of Opie's jail. And then we see what's his name? Jinambo. Say his name for me. Jindambo. So I thought it was Zombie Girl, which is Giselle. Giselle, Zombie Girl guy, person, but it's actually the Love guy who has like a similar power, which is kind of weird. I mean, he looks like a zombie to me, so I thought it was a zombie because he looks hella dead. White people's gray skin, but maybe that's what Love guy did too. Kind of forgot. Um, but yeah, he's a creep. I forgot how he loses. Um, but yeah, Ichigo can't break out. So we finally get introduced to the Sternretter's letters, and it's basically their specific power that Yuha Bach gave them. And it's I feel I don't know if it's like I guess sometimes they're abilities, sometimes they're concepts. Though maybe they're all just abilities. So this is Uppies, which is jail, which is just an unbreakable jail. I think we had Asnauts, which is fear, which is really good. I think that might be like, well, maybe the second best scene, just as the Yamamoto like flying scene was so hype. Before we know that, also Uppi died. Um, spoiler, it's Grimjow. For some reason in my mind, I thought Grimjow like impaled him, but I think I'm just wrong because he's already impaled. So maybe I was just thinking of the giant hole in his heart, anyways. But yeah, that's Grimjow. I guess besides Halle Bale, he's the last like Espada alive, right? Everyone else is dead, I think. Which is cool. I know Grimjow is a fan favorite. I think my favorite Espada was Stark. Probably because I like Shinsui, so Stark, who's like almost a very similar character to him. in terms of like attitude and even design. Um, but yeah, Grimjo's back. I think he does something also. I think he helps in the final battles, so that's cool. I think they actually like low-key show his silhouette in the manga, but they keep it hidden, which is pretty cool for new viewers. Probably wondering who that is. They see the sword. I don't know if the sword gives it away. To me, it just looks like a sword, but I don't really know the finer details of Bleach like some other people do. Um, yes, then we got the Asna versus Byakuya fight. Him trying to analyze the abilities, and Asna just popping off. We haven't heard him speak yet, and his like explanation of his powers and his whole presence was like really powerful. Really made this scene. I think the writing in this scene was super cool. Because again, it's a great contrast fight. Because Byakuya, like if you're if you ask someone like who's the coolest captain just from demeanor, you would definitely say Byakuya, right? He's so cool. He's almost emotionless. He keeps his emotions steady, and just him feeling fear is such a foreign concept. And you can say that to other captains like Zaraki, but the difference between Zaraki and Byakuya is like Zaraki is like a pharaoh beast where while we haven't seen him feel fear, and I don't think he does feel fear in the series, um, he's so like violent and emotional in a way for his love of fighting. Um, it doesn't hit as hard as Byakuya, who cuts off his emotions during fights. So I think that's a pretty cool contrast. Um, because they have that famous Rukia scene where Byakuya is like, I know fear, I just deal with it properly. And then that Rukia just detained scene. It's pretty gnarly. It was gnarly in the manga. It's such a great fight. People really love this fight. And again, Kubo actually intended to kill him off, I think, but I think it was fans who stopped him, which is really weird. I think this would be, I don't know. Um, it would honestly be a Digichat move if they kill him off, but he does. Since they didn't kill him off, he does have like some role in the final invasion, right? I don't actually remember who or what he does, but I think he has a role. But it would be really funny if they just kill him off. I love Byakuya too, but like it would subvert expectations for sure. But yeah, the fly scene, talking about like true fear is just, it's an instinct, right? You can't control it. You can try to. And there's a difference between like true fear with the instinct versus like fear with reason. Basically, it's like, oh, I'm scared of like the dark because something can attack us. But you're saying like true fear is just an instinct, there's no reason to it. Um, and it's very cool. And then Byakuya gets K'd by his own Bankai. Stands up, gets K'd again. He taints it for a while. But even though like Byakuya's Bankai isn't like the strongest, I think it's top end in my opinion, though I'm not a professional Bleach power scaler, but um it's definitely like almost a sure hit. You either have to be faster or you can taint it, but I feel like the majority of people would get hit if Byakuya directed his Bankai to them, just because, his blade turning into like thousands of petals is just so hard to like completely dodge unless you're like super fast. So, but yeah, while that's happening, Rukia sends it, and that's K'd by the pink-haired Stern Ritter, part of the girl posse. So I think she's the strong one. I'm trying to remember. The blonde one is Lightning. Then there's the one with like the weird mouth teeth thing. There's obviously Bambita, who explodes people or just causes explosions. And then there's Giselle, who turns them into zombies. So I think she's just like strong. I know there's probably more to it, but I remember she's just a muscular one. I don't remember what happens to her. I know she gets like charmed by the love guy, but I don't remember the end stories besides the weird mouth one dying and obviously Bambita dying. Anyways, Renji getting owned as per usual. Byakuya on his last limbs. The luchador drop kicking him. I don't remember. I'm actually excited for the Luchador fight. It's not gonna be this season because it's in the next invasion, but I remember it being pretty fun. I just don't remember who he fights. Maybe it's Renji as like payback. He has like a cool ability where he has like a mini me that cheers him on and gives him power. It's kind of a fun character. But yeah, Byakuya's Bankai, um, breaking. Sad moment, sad moment. Second half, we see. Should I even? I mean, we're talking spoilers again. If you, I've spoiled so much, but if you don't want to hear spoilers, you probably shouldn't like be here. um, but we have fake Yu Bach and his balance dude, and Kenpachi comes with 3 dead String Ritters. It definitely shows like it's one way to make an entrance, especially since everyone's just getting owned by these guys. I know, like, I remember going into this, some people wanted to see, like, Kenpachi fight them, and they showed little flashbacks. I don't know if that was in the manga or not. I feel like it was, but let's look at them. So, we had Q for Bernice Gabriele, Berenice? He's Q. I think it was the question. Jerome Goosebat R. The something. Didn't actually say why is Lloyd. And again, it's because Kenpachi's just fighting at his best. He's never been one to depend on his Bankai, so this is actually the perfect setting for him to do work. You know, if you're the strategic type, I would want Kenpachi to take care of other Stern Ritters and not go for the mid boss. Cut them down as much as you can. So the first one, the big guy was trash. He turned into a giant monkey, so he's R. I don't know what R would be for giant monkey. Oh, with just his voice. Like when I think of R, I think of Rage, but I don't think it's Rage. What if I like Google it? You think they have it even though he did nothing? Uh, Bleach, Stern, Ritter, tier list, letters. Again, don't Google this if you're not if you don't want to know. But I've seen all this, so R is the roar. Sonic Scream is his unique ability. Interesting. And Q is the question. And he has self-doubt inducement. And Y is the yourself. Appearance power mimicry. Oh, and the one he fights and the one Yamamoto fights is appearance, personality, and memory mimicry. So it's not even power mimicry. So there's 2 yourselves. Who the fuck's Hubert? It's just a guy. Okay, interesting. So Q basically I just makes you doubt yourself and lose confidence before you could even take that could happen. He just gets his throat ripped out, so unlucky. And again, I guess Kenpachi's strong enough just to tear through their blute. Unless they weren't using it properly and were using offensive blute, but I imagine the question guy wasn't using offensive blute. I don't even know how that would work. Then he fought a mimic of himself in one, though he is pretty badly damaged. You know, both sides bloody. Took a fair amount. Then he just charges straight for Yuhabak with a pretty epic clash where he grabs it and fucking nukes the area. I forgot. Wait, since I have that thing up, what does whatever right hand do? The balance, misfortune, redirection. That's a crazy. I don't even know what that means. I forgot. I don't want to look into that. We'll learn later. He fights later. Anyways, Ichigo's spamming Detsuga Tensho's at the prison, but it doesn't break. I'm pretty sure he just breaks it. I forgot how exactly, but it is nothing is unbreakable. I think it's just like a really strong prison. Um, and it doesn't go away after Upi dies, because we've seen Upi die. So, anyways, uh, Six Nine's fighting Overkill, which made sense that he would lose because Sasaki lost to him. I totally forgot who this guy is, but I knew we would see the lightning, the guy who killed Sasaki in this just from the title, and it was this guy. He actually has a pretty cool ability. Um, he got stronger for the amount of people he kills, so technically he can just ramp up forever if they just farm him fodder guys. I don't know if it scales with how strong the opponent really is, but it's a cool ability. It's actually good that they killed him early then. Um, then we got a nice little flashback. Something I didn't expect, but I think happened because I do remember the line of before Yamamoto kills the lightning guy. Like I forgot if he was like impressed, like he either said, "Oh, impressive, you've trained your Bantai well," or he was disappointed that, "Oh, this isn't the Bantai, you don't know how to use his Bantai or whatever." I was right because he said, "Oh, this sucks ass." But it's good to see him younger. You know, younger. He's still old as fuck. Um, his name origin story, seeing Sasaki be, actually use his Bantai, which he has been practicing. I assume Sasaki probably could have been a captain if he wanted to. Um, but just how loyal he was to Yamamoto, because he's been around for so long too, right? Because I remember a while ago, like I think Shunsui was talking about like the oldest people here were obviously Yamamoto and the captains Shunsui, Uchitaki, and Unohana. And this guy's definitely older than Shunsui and Uchitaki. Unohana might be older than um, Sasatibi just because she was part of the OG captains. But yeah, cool to see his ability acted out. So they say control weather, but I don't know if it's that complex. So he summons Cloud. A bunch of like a cage of lightning appears, and he pulls back the each lightning, I guess, and then charges forth. Because I guess like when he pulls them back, it's almost like a bow and arrow. So when he like lets go, it like launches them too, like an arrow. I don't know if that's what it really is, but it looks like that to me, and that's pretty dope. Um, and gave the second star, which Yamamoto did not heal. I feel like he just doesn't heal his wounds because I don't know if you notice. It's more noticeable right at the end. Um, but he didn't heal the army loss in the fight against Aizen, which kind of comes back in the fight next episode. But yeah. Anyways, he takes the Bankai because, as expected, even though Asnot's been using Byakuya's Bankai well, I'm sure it's not as well as Byakuya can use it. It's just such an it's a strong Bankai, and he's up against Super Nerf Byakuya and Renji, so obviously it's just gonna be good. But yeah, it taints it, one shots the die, good overkill. Probably need to kill like at least 1,000 more to like challenge Yamamoto, to be honest. Sits nine stunned. He promises he's just gonna kill every Stern Ritter, which, being realistic, I feel like he probably could. I don't know about the top end Stern Ritters, just as I don't fully remember what they'll do. I don't remember what the balance does. Pretty sure like a couple of them are also just immortal, but you can definitely like take almost all of them on, I think, if not all of them. And everyone's obviously getting riled up seeing their captain, who is known for just staying in the back lines, which isn't a bad thing. It's what the boss is supposed to do. Like even against the fight against Aizen, he only went up when um when everyone else fell because he needed to. But he's just, obviously it's also a mix of personal vendetta because of his beef with Yuhabak, but also like it's his own home turf, so maybe it hits different. But yeah, just him going around the area, people getting hyped up, especially Dodgy Captain. I remember one of his plot points was how much he respects Yamamoto, so it made sense he's getting pumped up. Um, and of course Shunsui too. Two people who deeply respect the captain. Though Shunsui obviously shows a difference um, than Dodgy. Then of course they hit us with that cool epilogue. Kenpachi's gone. You know, this says one of the special threats with a really good reason, but it's just kind of foolish taking on the head honcho by himself. But before he can finish him off, Yamamoto saves the day. The really cool final shot, and Yuobot just like smiling at him. Fake Yuobot. Anyways, great episode. Let's look up some voice actors though. What are we gonna do? Sorry. Should have set this up during the credits. Bleach, my anime list. Last time we did Bambita and I think Glasses Die. Oops, this is the Ron Bleach. Where's here it goes. 1,000 Year Blood War. Characters. Uh who talked? Who talked? Any talkers? Akon? I wanna hit the new characters who talked. Bercy Driscoll talked. That's Lightning Die. Briefly. We can check on him. Um The Masculine Masked taught, aka Luchador. And we'll do Gabriella Bernice. He taught. I don't think the other ones taught. Just oh I lost it. Wait. Hold. Where's Gabrielle Berenice? Hate that name. So Kenemitsu Nobuaki is Driscoll, aka Lightning Guy Killer. He's also Mr. Pork from the original Bleach series, I assume. Um, Philaric. Birthday November 22nd, no date. Excuse me? We need to know how. No, I don't care enough. Here's a website. Interest sports, ball game. I assume baseball. He's interested in childcare and horse racing. His link for his website is 404. That's crazy. Okay, what has he been in that is something that I care about? He was in Batino as a random guy. Looks like he's a supporting character type of guy. Uh, uh, yeah, not he's in Major season 4 as a bunch of the major leaders. That's cool. I'm a major enjoyer. Uh Sadly, like no big characters, none that I know of. His most favorited character is Kuruma from Toradora, some buff swimsuit guy with 7 favorites. So he's a Loki, and he didn't really say much in this because he kind of just died. But there you go. There's your spotlight. We got Mamima Yashiro, who was the masculine. I am excited for this guy. Um, but has he done anything else? 120 favorites on Phantom Spectra from Bakugan Battle Brawlers New Vistoria. Excuse me. I used to watch Bakugan Battle Brawlers as a kid. That game was dope in elementary school. Uh, some random Dragon Ball Super side characters. Uh, other guys I don't really care about. Yeah, that's about it. Not a lot. And then side guy. Born December 7th, 1981. I forgot the fun facts. He was born in Chiba. That's it. Okay, no real fun facts. Next, it's Bernice guy, the guy that just got his throat ripped out by Kenpachi. He did have a line, so we get to visit his voice actor Ken. Just cap in all capitals KENN. So I assume this guy's like a ex music star or something. I don't know. It's weird. March 24, 1982. Was affiliated with Dreamweaver Agency until September 30th, 2018. Since October 1, he's been affiliated with Zinkaro. Okay, this guy's a more of a big shot at us. He was Kazuma in Air Gear. Never watched, but that's the main dude, I think. He was Hiroto in Assassination Classroom, which I don't like, so okay. He was Aya in Aoharu Ride. I did watch Aoharu Ride. I don't remember anything about it, so. He was Deeve in Arslan Senki, one of my least favorite animes of all time. Yeah, this is the Bard motherfucker. Okay, fine. Leopold Vermilion in Black Clover. I don't hate Black Clover. It's like a better fairy tale. Uto in Brothers Conflict. David Martinez in the new Cyberpunk anime. I know people have been creaming themselves for that. He's Carlos from Diamond Ice. Cool. I like Carlos. This guy's definitely more of a heavy hitter. He's Kota from Ginga Eat It Off, one of my least favorite soccer animes. It's really bad. There's so many better ones. Finch from Hunter x Hunter. That's a character from the Phantom Troop. Seto from JoJo Part 5. Who is Seto? Oh, the weird guy in like the bondage shit, right? Dino from Hitman Reborn. Uh, Ronald from Black Butler 2. Oh, I never watched 2. Wait, Ronald Nuts. Obviously a reference to Ronald Knotts, the mystery writer. Oh, was this guy the journalist guy? Oh no, he's a Shinigami. Okay, never mind. Akihito from Kyote no Kanata. Never watched it. I always debated when I see its name because it makes me think of Kira no Coyote. Uh, Miduchi? We have another big one. Star Mew characters? Obito from Space Brothers! I watched like a good chunk of it, but I never finished it. I know people love Space Brothers. Jade and Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's crazy. I did love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Good job, Ken. You have a sick repertoire. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you next week, hopefully. And if you haven't subbed, please consider subbing. It gives motivation, buffs my motivation. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.